Hello, it is February 1st, and I've decided to cut out sugar. I've never done that before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I've decided to do it because last month I did dry January and kind of kicked alcohol out. And doing dry January made me kind of realize how much I snack on sweets. There's always candy, there's always chocolate in my apartment, and it'll be like 9 p.m. at night, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll have like 7 pieces of chocolate. And that kind of became a nightly thing. I'd have a little bit of chocolate or candy every single night, and sugar can be such an addictive thing, and I feel like it's become more of an addiction and less of a treat that I savor and actually enjoy. Like, I don't even know if I enjoy the sweets anymore. I've just been eating them because I've been bored. So February, I'm cutting it out completely. I mean, I'll still get it at like natural sugars from fruit. I don't plan to stop eating fruit. I mean, I'll cut back a little bit or just limit how much fruit I have each day or each week. I'm not entirely sure how cutting out sugar will affect my body and my mental state right now, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's just a beneficial thing to get rid of it and kind of reset your body. And I have inflammatory issues, and cutting out sugar can really help with that. Hopefully, it'll be a health benefit. But yeah, I'll check in a few days with you all and see how I'm feeling. See if I can make it through this month. I do have 2 days that are going to be cheat days. February 14th for Valentine's Day, because I'm going to treat myself. I am my own Valentine. I've got a brownie that I made that I put in the freezer that I'm going to take out for Valentine's Day. And then I also plan to have another sugar cheat day on February 24th, which is my roommate's birthday. So we're definitely going to do something for her birthday, whether it's cupcakes or donuts or maybe a little cake. So 2 days this month, I definitely plan to eat a bit of sugar, but still, that's still like until February 14th is 14 days before I eat any sugar, which is probably the longest I've gone without sugar since becoming an adult and making my own decisions and deciding that I really like candy. But yeah, come along on the journey. Let's see where it goes. One thing I did is I took all of the sweets and candy and cookies that were in my pantry and I put them into my fire safe bag and locked it. And I'm hiding this in my way back in the closet. It's gonna make it impossible to reach. So just finding a way where I'm not wasting that. Just finding a way where I'm not wasting the food. Like, I don't want to just throw out all the sugar in my household. It's such a waste. I don't like wasting food. So I've just locked it away for the month and hoping that my willpower stays strong. Okay, it is day 5 of no sugar. I'm definitely starting to feel what I'm assuming are withdrawal symptoms. The past 2 days, I've just been really exhausted, and the past 2 nights I haven't been able to fall asleep, and I haven't altered my sleep schedule at all, but I know that coming off of sugar can disrupt your sleep, so that's definitely what I'm experiencing now. Definitely been getting some cravings as well, not just sugar, but carbs, which simple carbs, like, your body processes as if it's sugar, so that makes sense. I'm just gonna work on drinking a lot more water, and keeping my diet filled with the proper nutrients I need. fiber and protein, still eating carbs, but complex carbs, to try and work through this awful feeling that I feel right now. It's just what happens. This is what happens when you eat candy every single day for a long fucking time. It's hard to come off of it. Okay, we'll check back later. Man, I'm just beat. I have a telehealth conference with my doctor in a few days, so I'll be talking with her about some of this. She encouraged me not only to cut back on sugar, but a bunch of other things as well. I have psoriatic arthritis, and a proper diet can really help combat inflammation in my body. So cutting back on alcohol, I don't eat wheat or corn products anymore. And the last hurdle is the sugar. And that is what this month is. Okay. I'm gonna go chug some water now. I'll see you in a few days. Okay, it's day 11 of no sugar. I think I've fully come out of the withdrawal symptoms I was feeling, the headaches, the fatigue, irritability. I'm still grappling with sleep. My sleep has improved a bit. It's not fully back to normal, but it's definitely a lot better than it was last week. Another thing that came up is I've been getting like breakouts really bad starting about like 3 or 4 days ago, and I rarely get breakouts, but I've got them like on the sides of my face a little bit, and that's annoying, but hopefully it'll pass as I continue through the rest of this month. I'm looking forward to, in a couple days, being able to have a little sugar, seeing what that does and if it tastes different. But otherwise, my cravings are pretty much curbed. Yay! Okay, no sugar update. It is day 18. I fell off the wagon a little bit around Valentine's Day. I had the brownie, but then I also had some champagne, which added sugar. I mean, there's not added sugar in champagne, but champagne has a lot of sugar in it. And I had like some sugary cereal. I think this month has made me realize just how difficult it is to stop eating sugar. I mean, it just being such a staple in my life for so long. I feel like this has definitely been harder than any other food or beverage item I've tried to get rid of. Of course, I haven't fully gotten rid of it. I get it naturally from the fruit I eat. I eat like a piece of fruit a day. But yeah, this has been a difficult challenge. I am, like, my body does feel better. So I know it is benefiting me. I'm not wearing any makeup today, and like my skin looks great. Like, that's nice. My sleep has been bad again. I don't know if that's the sugar or just, but I'm learning. But yeah, day 18. I got 10 more days to go. Excuse me. 10 more days to go. I have one more cheat day with sugar for my best friend's birthday. That's next week. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so it is the final day of no sugar month. I think it went really well. I had a little bit of sugar here and there, as we already talked about, but overall, getting rid of it, I think, was extremely beneficial. I'd become too reliant on it, and it had become kind of a bad habit. And this wasn't about any sort of weight loss or calorie deficit thing. I didn't weigh myself to see what would happen to my body. This was strictly for my inflammation and reducing the inflammation in my body for my autoimmune stuff. And I think it really worked. I usually, a few days before I have to get my injections for my medicine, I start to feel a lot of pain in my joints and start to feel that fatigue that happens with psoriatic arthritis. And I noticed the second half of the month leading up to those injections, it took much longer. I didn't start feeling that pain until like the day before I had to get my shots. So I think that's a great start. I think it's important to realize what you're putting into your body could be kind of detrimental. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of sugar completely, but I think limiting it and making it more of a treat would be better and for me and for my body. And man, my joints are gonna thank me in the long run. And I think this is just I'm gonna work toward this being a new healthy habit of eating less sugar, not like dieting and cutting it out completely and limiting myself, but to be more intentional about it when I do decide to eat it. But yeah, it worked. The first week or so was rough, but once I got through it, I think it's worth it. Definitely speak with your doctor to make sure it works. I was in contact with mine to let her know I was going to be doing this, and she gave me some really great advice. So I think it is beneficial, but of course, please speak to a healthcare professional. And yeah, see if things change for you.